Alrighty, here we are, we're back in the Elite Four, near the end of the game, and I've healed all my Pokemon up. I cut that little bit out. Now we're fighting Bruno!
Maybe now we can actually talk about what's going on instead of just our random crap.
Or we could just stick with the random crap and mention a little bit about the Elite
Let's
Four.
do that for favorite gym leaders. Go.
Favorite gym leader?
Okay, let's go with this game first.
First gen favorite gym leader.
Yes.
For you.
Oh.
I went first last time, so you go first on this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about what's going on right here. I decided actually just to use my Mr. Sticky against to see if it could go, because I didn't swap out. And I'm only talking about what's going on because Ryan's trying to figure out which one it is.
You know what? Fuck it, Misty.
Misty? Just because water type?
Not anime Misty, just in-game Misty.
Because Starmie?
Gen 2 Misty.
Starmie and... Well, no, we're talking about Gen 1.
Yeah, but Misty's in Gen 2, though. I like that version of her better.
Okay.
She's more doable.
And plus she has Starmie and Staryu.
Yes. Well, she has a lot. Well, no, she has just Starmie, I think, in her. But it's just like I like water. I like water Pokemon. I like water trainers.
Okay, now this is gonna sound odd, and mine's actually they're so close. I just gotta say them both. Okay. Erica.
I like Erica.
Okay, because one of the harder types to find in Gen 1, in my opinion, for a good type is Grass. And she takes and makes a Grass gym.
Yeah. And
she has actually the only Grass types besides... And it's an effective gym.
And it's full of women.
Yeah.
And marijuana.
And my second one, even though in this playthrough I raged about it and had so much trouble in there, and I'm hoping Ryan figures out what I mean, Sabrina.
Okay. Is it because of the nightmare, the nightmare fuel of the anime?
No, not at all, actually. It's more... The reason is... And this goes back to me not even talking about it, what... I like psychic types, and... She's like a psychic... Yeah. Really, neither of them had an influence on the anime, and actually, the anime, from watching it again...
Recently?
Yeah, recently, kind of swayed me almost from them, and it pushed more towards, what we haven't even got to, is Blaine's gym. Fire gym.
Yeah, I kind of like Blaine too. Just mostly I like the name, and I like how he's like a scientist dude, and he has his gym's full of riddles.
But, I mean, it's not even...
trivia.
Yeah.
He was a riddle maniac in the anime.
But I mean, like, it's not even, like, I had to then just push what the anime did out and go, what are my favorite gyms to actually go to? And yes, the teleporters are hell, in my opinion, even though if you play it enough times, you can either memorize it or just look up a guide. And, but, I just like the whole psychic motif, and that's why Sabrina's near the top. So what we're pretty much saying is we both like female gym leaders. In Gen 1.
I said I like Blaine, and I also kind of like Surge.
I like Surge.
Because he's American. And he was in the war, although we won't know what war.
And a little bit of a dick. Kind of like that, though, because he's a gym leader. That's a little bit of a dick.
Yes.
And all the other ones are kind of nice to you. And I beat the next Elite Four member.
It's Bruno. He's the easy setup of all of them. Just use, like, water and flying types, and he's dead. Speaking of which, let's start here now. Is there any particular member of the Elite Four you're fond of? Or...
Fond of?
Or did you just have anything special about him? Not this one. This one's an old bitch.
I mean, I like Lance.
Because he's a dragon trainer, and he looks like a Dragon Ball Z anime character.
No, not really. Just the dragon type.
He cheats.
I like the first lady.
Laurel, sexy librarian.
Yeah, because she uses ice types, and there
I like ice types.
Not many ice types in this gen. Like, actually, the ones she uses aren't really ice types. They're just Pokemon that can do ice moves.
Bruno, despite what I said earlier, I think I kind of like how he looks as a character, and he's also the only one that kind of remains a member of the Elite Four in the next game. I mean, Lance is still there, but he's the champion now, not the Elite Four, and I don't consider that
Which
the
is
same.
weird.
I don't know.
Ah, whatever, yeah. Least favorite gym leader of first gen.
Brock
for you?
Barack Obama.
Obama.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just Brock.
I just kind of found the least interest, the least
Is
interesting.
it because it's just Geodude and Onix?
Well, I'm not just also talking about. I'm also talking about in terms of design and what character we get.
Okay, good point.
He's the first one. He has nothing interesting about him. Like, honestly, I find like for other starting first gyms, kind of they try to give something a little bit to the characters in the other generations. Like,
Maybe they learned from their mistake.
Faulkner has like actually kind of a thing with his father.
Yeah.
Shit. Roxanne kind of has this whole like.
You got
What?
you got black
Wait,
and white.
You had the triple trainers in
Yeah,
the first.
I like
first
that.
game.
I like that.
And then in Black 2, you had actually, yeah, you fought you fought one of the rivals from the original Black and White as the gym leader. So that was kind of interesting. The bug girl for Gen 6 wasn't that interesting.
Eh.
But well, saying Gen 3 Roxanne, she kind of has like this like snooty prep girl to her, and it's just like it kind of makes her a little bit more interesting. She like teaches at a school, a little more interesting. But just Brock is like kind of he's just there.
Yeah.
He's just there. And if I had to say besides Brock, I don't find Koga that interesting.
You just took mine.
I mean, he has something about him. He becomes an Elite Four for some weird reason in the next game.
I think it's more of when we talked
I like
about
his daughter better, did you?
yeah, but I think it's more we talked about this one. He's supposed to be a ninja gym, and he has
Jugglers.
jugglers, and then it's supposed to be a poison gym, and a lot of the other Pokemon the other trainers have are psychic types.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, I could understand them not wanting to go, well, we don't want everyone just having Coughings and Mucks and Grimers, right?
Well, it makes more sense. Like, I think a poison gym would have more Pokemon in it than the psychic gym would.
Well, yeah, but
Just, they should just use the Pokemon that have the poison subtypes. Like, put some Haunters. Some Haunters are like Ghastlies in there. Put some of the Nidoran family in there.
But my thing also is like, and I know it's hard to do, make the walls truly invisible, like when they made these games. But the whole watch out, there's invisible walls thing is you're just like, really?
Kind of annoying. How is this testing me on my Pokemon skill? But again, how did the teleporters do that either?
True. And mine actually another one is Giovanni. And it's not him himself.
like
It's
him.
not him himself. It's that
His gym sucks?
his gym kind of sucks. There's compared to what you had to do. Think about it. 6, even 5. 5, you had invisible walls that you pretty much had to almost fight all the other trainers to get to him. Okay, because you could only dodge like 2 of them. 6, you had Sabrina, and you had all those freaking teleporters you had to do to get to Sabrina. 7. Even if you didn't fight the guys, you had to answer riddles in Blaine's gym.
Well, what about Surge's gym where you had to look for the
Yeah,
switches in the trash?
you had to look for switches. So if you think about it, in Erica, no matter which way you went, you at least fought 2 to 3 people.
I mean, at least it was a little more visually.
Yeah.
Just that
So
Giovanni's
if
kind of the
you
most bland.
if you think about it, Misty, Brock, and Giovanni kind of have some of the more bland gyms. And the only reason I give Misty and Brock's gym more to it than Giovanni's is because they're the first 2 gyms.
Well, it's also because I think they have like better like motif.
Yeah.
Like what's ground or earthy about Giovanni's gym?
There's more ground earthy about Brock's gym.
Well, that's because it's a rock gym.
I know, but
There are boulders.
but you know what I mean, though.
Yeah, I know what
And
you mean.
Giovanni, you're thinking, oh, it's the 8th boss. He's freaking leader of Team Rocket. He should have some money to put into this gym.
Well, he like constantly abandons his post.
I know, but
Do evil things.
but
and
you
evil
would
ways.
think he'd put some money into the place.
I guess so.
Okay, that's just what I'm getting to here, and
You like it in Gen 2 where in the original Gold and Silver when like Gary / Blue / Chip, whatever we're gonna fucking call him, takes over and turns it into like a Lego hut. It looks like a Lego hut to me. It looks like there's like Legos everywhere.
yeah, but I mean, like,
Giant blue Legos everywhere.
it looks more appealing.
Well, it was more appealing in Heart Gold Soul Silver but then again they really upped the movie pads.
I don't know. It's just more like I'm thinking you're coming off. At least if you were to go in order 6 and 7, you're coming off these like different ways to get to the gym leaders. You can either in 7 you can either fight the trainers head on or answer a question, and it's what you want to do. Well, unless you get the question wrong, then you fight the trainer anyways. But you get to the point that you get to this 8th gym leader, and you're standing there going, well, I know how to get to you.
Kind of annoying.
Quite easily. The only reason I fought every trainer in there was to get the experience. So, I mean, Giovanni, even though he's like... I like his typing of his Pokemon, and I like him, like, design-wise.
I think he's an okay... I think he's a swell guy. I like the cut of his jib.
Yeah.
No, let's just ignore all that, like, thievery and abusing of Pokemon.
But, like...
By the way, we beat Agatha.
Yeah, and
she's old.
She's my least favorite of the Elite Four.
She's a bitch.
She's my least favorite of the Elite Four, but I like her Pokemon.
She has some kind of connection with Professor Oak, but it's never expanded upon. Unless you count, like... in-game it's never expanded upon. I think they do something in the manga. I can't exactly remember.
Alright, so I'm gonna see if maybe we stop talking about gyms right now. Maybe actually talk a little bit about either about Lance or...
We're at the point we actually sort of care about.
Yeah. And,
Alright,
and here we go.
The Dragon Trainer.
Here we go.
Of the only dragon.
So, here we go. Fighting. Commence!